Hi guys! Welcome back to Get Your Play Online. My name is Mackenzie and today we are going to be making some really cool alien slime. So all you're going to need for this is you're going to need a jar to put your slime in, and then you are also going to need some clear glue. Regular glue does work, but I think the green shows up a lot better with the clear glue. You're going to need some contact solution, some baking soda, and these are the ingredients that we're going to use to make our slime. And then to decorate our slime, we're going to put some food coloring in it. I am going to use green. You can use whatever color you want. And then I'm also going to be using some green glitter. I'm going to be using some of the googly eyes to put on my jar and inside my slime. And then I have a bowl and a spoon to mix everything in. I have some measuring cups. I have a tablespoon and I have a half cup. And then to decorate the outside of our jar, we're going to be using some construction paper. Feel free to use whatever color you want. And then I also have some glue. This one works really great for the eyes, and then this one works really great for the construction paper. You can use one or you can use both. Whatever glue that you have at home is going to be fine. And then I have some scissors. Make sure you're really, really careful with these. And then I have a marker. Alright, so I'm going to set some of my stuff to the side. And then I'm going to turn on some music. Alright. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab our bowl. And we are going to measure about half a cup of glue. That. I'm going to take my spoon and kind of scrape along the sides of my measuring cup, making sure that I get out as much glue as I possibly can. Scrape it out at the bottom. That's pretty good. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take my green food coloring and put a few drops in there. I put about 4 or 5 drops in mine because I want mine to be a really, really bright green. Just like that. And then I'm also going to put some glitter in mine before I put the baking soda in. I'm going to put a lot of glitter in mine. There we go. Once I get this stirred up, I'll show you what it looks like. If you don't want green, you can use purple, blue, pink, orange, whatever color you want. You don't have to add glitter if you don't want to, or you can just add glitter if you just want the glitter. That is totally fine. So this is pretty well mixed. That's what it looks like so far. There's a ton of glitter in there. It looks really, really fun. And so now I'm going to measure out about a tablespoon of baking soda. So mine's not quite full. You don't need quite a full tablespoon. About that much. Pour it in there. And we're going to mix it. It kind of starts sticking together like that. Kind of looks a little bit clumpy. That's okay, because we're going to let it rest for a little bit. And when it kind of looks like that, and kind of all sticks together like that, we are going to put it to the side. So now we are going to grab our jar, and we are going to cut out some pants and a t-shirt for our little alien. So I'm going to give him some orange pants. So I'm going to cut just a little strip about that wide. Just like that. And we are going to kind of measure it and then cut it. Cut all this extra stuff off. All right. And so for this one, I'm going to take my regular white glue, and I'm going to put it right on the construction paper. Just like that. I put it all over, and I'm going to stick it to the very bottom of my jar. That. I'll wipe off some of this extra. Spilled out just a little bit. Alright, and it should look just like this. And then I think for my shirt, I'm going to take some black. Just going to cut straight up. That. Kind of what my shirt looks like. And then I'm going to measure it again. But this time I'm going to kind of overlap on my orange. Just a little bit. Just like that. And I'm going to kind of measure. Cut. So that way it fits around my jar and I don't have a bunch of excess construction paper. Put some glue on. Overlap it. Just like that. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we are going to grab our pipe cleaners and we are going to be making some arms. I think for my guy, I'm going to make 4 arms. So I'm going to grab 4 pipe cleaners. And then for this one, we are going to put 2 pipe cleaners together and wrap them around and twist them together just like that. And then we're going to take our jar, just like this. This doesn't require any glue. All we're going to do is just tie the pipe cleaners around it. So we're going to kind of go at the top of our shirt, wrap it, turn around so you can see, and then kind of wrap it around each other. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of turn him around to whatever you want his front to be. We're going to kind of pull the pipe cleaner that is already wrapped around away from the bowl or the jar. We're going to slip it in there. See how it goes right in there? Just like that. Pull that one through. And it's the same thing on the other side. So I'm just kind of pushing it through like that. And then I'm going to kind of make his arms a little wonky. Kind of look like arms. Kind of bend them. Now I have my first set of arms. So I'm going to do the same thing with the other pipe cleaners. Alright, just like that. Do the same thing, except this time I'm going to make his arms go backwards. Tie it. I'm going to go to one side, push it through, and make sure you only push it through the top one. Go to this side, up over, and push it through. Just like that. Situate his arms a little bit. And then kind of twist his arms. We are going to pause on this for a minute. We got to return back to this. So now it's kind of like this. What we're going to do is we are going to add a little bit of contact solution. It sat for just a few minutes. So now we're going to kind of take it and just knead this contact solution into it. Kind of be wet. It's really, really fluffy. When you make it with the clear glue, it's really, really fun to play with. It feels super cool in your hands. There. Kind of mix it around in your hands, just like that. That's kind of what it looks like. It's a little bit of a harder slime. You're not going to be able to stretch it a whole lot. It does kind of break, but it feels super cool in your hands. And it feels kind of slimy. Just like I think an alien would feel like. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take some googly eyes and I'm going to put some in my slime. So all I'm going to do is just kind of push it into it. See, just like that. You kind of see him. That. Kind of push it into the slime. This. And it is super, super fun. We're gonna let that hang out for a minute. Put that to the side for a minute. We're going to return back to our little jar. So it kind of looks like this now. I have some eyeballs still kind of sticking to me. Kind of looks like this now. So the next thing we're going to do is I am going to take him and I'm going to make a smiley face on him. Let's take one side. I'm going to take this side. Draw a little smiley face. Okay. I'll try and open him up so you can see the smiley face a little bit better. There's my smiley face, just like that. Then I'm going to take some of my glue. This time I'm going to take my glue stick. And I'm going to take some of my googly eyes. Kind of put glue where you want your eyes to be. I'm going to put a few eyes on mine. I think I'm going to do 3. And then our slime is pretty much ready. So now we can take it and push it into our jar. Just like that. And it is super fun to play with. Just like that. It's a really cool green color. This is really great if you want to just kind of play with your hands. This is really great for our school-ager kiddos. And it's just super fun to play with. And you can play with your siblings. You can have mom and dad help you out and play with it. You can take it out of your jar. It kind of holds its shape a little bit. And you can rip it, play with it, just different things like that. Kind of folding it. You can put it on the table and you can play with it that way. So you can kind of just roll it and squish it, and it's kind of hard and slimy, and just super fun to play with. It breaks apart just like that. It's super fun, and it is really cool to play with. Just like that. You guys should feel free to make this however you want. The only main ingredients that you're going to need, again, like I said, is just that glue and the saline solution and the baking powder, and you can make a ton of different colored aliens if you want to. It's just really fun. Feel free to be as creative as you want with it. And we hope to see your creations. Make sure you leave a comment down below. We have some really fun activities planned for the rest of today, so make sure you stop by and do those activities with us as well. I had so much fun with you today, and I cannot wait to see your creations. You can take pictures of you making it. You can take pictures of you playing with it, whatever you want. We just love seeing those pictures, and we can't wait to see you till next time. Bye, guys!